Hi, welcome to today's video, and in today's video we're going to be going over why my job is better than your job, so stick around. Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Colton. You're watching Trucking Inspired, and before we get into today's topic, I just want to say thank you so much to all the new subscribers who've been checking out the channel, and if you haven't yet, be sure to go down here somewhere and click that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification. It really helps out the channel and lets me know what you guys want to see next. Stay tuned. All right, so the first reason I think that trucking is a great job or a better job than your job is the work environment itself. So to start off, one of the big perks about being a truck driver is for the most part, you actually don't have a boss standing on top of you, barking orders down your neck and telling you how to do your job. Now, I know that that's gonna vary from company to company or from load to load, but other than that, you really don't have somebody breathing down your neck unless you're being a trainee, being trained by somebody on how to do your job. And I know that there's some people out there saying that their logbook is their boss, but at this point, the logbook I think is just part of standard practice in the job, and it shouldn't be considered your boss. It should be just considered part of the job. Is it great? No. Is it flawed? Yeah. But is it part of the job? I think so. So that's why I don't consider your logbook to be a boss. And while we're still talking about the work environment itself, the alone time. For me personally, I am somebody who likes their personal time to themselves, so this job is obviously a great fit for somebody like me who does enjoy being by themselves and doesn't really have to have too much interaction with people. And to finish up on the work environment itself, unless you're like a daily driver or you're having to handle a bunch of freight, for the most part, it's not very labor intensive. You know, you spent most of the day sitting on your ass, so you know, it's not, even if you do have to handle your own freight, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I have to toss hoses around here a little bit and do some small stuff, but other than that, you really just get to spend time on your ass. All right, so number 2 on the list, you might not be able to hear me over the truck, is I'm sure gonna be a topic of debate, and you can let me know in the comments what you think of it pays a decent wage. Now, I've done made a video that I'll put right here that you can check out, that I put on how much do truckers make in the industry or how much you can factor in that you're gonna make. So you can go check that out if you want some more information about it. And what do I mean by decent wages? Well, for the barrier to entry, like I mentioned, it's pretty minuscule. You have to pass a driver's test or go to a school or be trained by somebody to get your license. And that's really it. So coming into the workforce, you can expect to make decent wages. Nothing great probably to start off with unless you're extremely lucky and you get put on with a great company or you're in a situation already where you can buy your own truck. But outside of that, you can expect to make a decent wage. I mean, look at that sunrise. Epic. All right, so my OTR guys out there are gonna be able to expand on this a little bit more, and be sure to go down in the comments and let people know what you think on why being a trucker is better than their job. And that is gonna be travel. I myself am a local driver for a local company, so I don't really get to experience too much travel time because I never get to travel. It's the same, I run the same load, back to the same place over and over again. But the regional and OTR guys, like I said, let people know down in the comments on what it's like to travel and get paid to travel. You get paid to go see the United States. Yeah, it's not exactly what you want to be doing all the time, but it damn sure is a good perk to have, especially if you want especially if you're looking for some adventure and change of scenery in your job. So if you're somebody who is interested in seeing parts of the country that otherwise you couldn't be able to do because you can't afford it, becoming an OTR guy and getting paid to see the country is a great perk and makes this job probably stand out as probably one of the biggest reasons this job is better than your job. All right, like I said, I am a local driver, so one of the cool things about that is I get to be pretty familiarized with everything that I see on the same daily route, and you get to fall in rhythm with nature. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but at the same spot and the same curves, you get used to seeing like there's a family of turkeys that live in one corner. You get to used to seeing rabbits at the same spot, foxes, bobcats, alligators, you know, turtles. It's you kind of fall in rhythm with seeing these same animals, and you start to notice nature. I think it's just a little bit more. You start to notice when the leaves change, when all that kind of, when nature is just happening, you're more present than other jobs because you're not stuck in an office, you're not stuck behind a computer screen all day, you're stuck out here in the field. So being a part of nature and getting to see nature and becoming familiarized with the animals and creatures and the plant life that you come in contact with on a daily basis is a really great reason that I think trucking is one of the best jobs, because I get to see it every single day, and you probably don't. One last reason I think that trucking is a great job, and probably better than your current job, is the sense of community. Once you sign on as a trucker, complete strangers are now automatically built into your ecosystem, and you're as allies and as friends. But I know people in other industries as bankers, pharmacists, engineers, and they don't have the sense of community I have amongst the field of work. Yes, they have conventions and they do have these like meetups and stuff, but it's not an integral part of their job, like a trucker is. You know, being a trucker automatically puts you in conversations with other truck drivers, and you can talk about all kind of stuff, different routes, what's closed down, what's open, and also being here, and also just look at the YouTube space here. We're building this space to be something really awesome here in our field, in our industry, and I think it's going to wind up being something truly special in the few years to come. So I hope this video opened up your mind a little bit to the idea and possibilities of changing your current career, or maybe look at alternatives whether you're a trucker or not. This is something to consider thinking about, but these are the reasons I think that truck driving is a great job. And like I said before, if you found any value in this video or you enjoyed this video, please show me by giving me a thumbs up, or if you want to add anything to the conversation, do it in the comments below and turn that bell on for notifications, because I'm posting videos here daily as well weekly. So I'll see you guys next time for show. Peace.